On 150 jihadists found in their country, here's what they did. It appears Great Britain is finally waking up to the threat of radical Islam in their own country. After multiple terror attacks that have left dozens dead, the government is cracking down on those who have openly embraced terror. England has announced that over 150 people with ties to Islamic terror have been stripped of their citizenship and kicked out of the country. They are also banned from ever returning to Britain. The individuals were guilty of openly supporting terror, and had gone unpunished for their actions. Incredibly, among those who lost their citizenship were individuals who went to the Middle East to fight for ISIS. It begs the question, why were they ever allowed to re-enter if their actions were already known? Others stripped of their citizenship include women who traveled to Syria to become ISIS brides. After nearly every terror attack in Britain, authorities announced that the suspect or suspects had ties to radical Islam and was often known to authorities as a potential problem. It appears this new initiative is part of a new, proactive approach to terror in the country. Unilad reports. According to the Sunday Times, ministers have stepped up the deprivation orders ahead of fears the collapse of the Islamic State could lead to an influx of militants. A senior security source told the Sunday Times intelligence agencies have found an awful lot of people who will never be coming home again, adding that over 40 suspects had been stripped of their citizenship this year alone. He also assured that deprivation orders were a last resort and the number one preference is to get these people on trial, and only if this is deemed impossible do they strip them of their citizenship. All of those who've lost their citizenship are dual nationals, as ministers cannot take away citizenship if it would lead a suspect stateless. England's Security Minister, Ben Wallace, appears to be voicing a new, tougher stance by the country against its own citizens who support terror. Prosecution and conviction is always our preference for dealing with terrorists, he said. PIMs, terrorism prevention and investigation measures, are one of a range of powers at our disposal to disrupt terrorism-related activity where prosecution is not possible. What do you think of Britain's approach to terror? Let us know in the comments, and in addition, share this on social media.